Hello and welcome into the Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Bird here with you as we are back on the air for softball, and it's a nighttime edition here at the Erie Ball Fields. Madison Gambon joining me as our director here tonight as the Erie girls look to win a big one, an important one for their playoff hopes, as they're sitting kind of on the bubble of the 16-team bracket that will be sent to state. No regionals this year. It is all about Lundeen at first base, and Maddox Hull is the flex. And so a little bit of shuffling of roster since the last time that we saw this Erie Tiger team. Been too long, but we're here tonight. We hope to bring you a couple more games here this week if possible, as that one is in there taken for a strike. No scoreboard out, so Maddie will have to mind her P's and Q's here tonight from the director's studio. Hull staring in. Wines delivers, and that one's taken outside. Nice frame job by Hernandez, but that was off the plate. Hull staring in, fixes her glove, comes set. By the way, we understand that the little barbs of the fence are kind of in the view. We actually have a little attachment for our camera that makes a loop tonight for the Tigers. Hull delivers. This one is taken just on the outer half. The Erie fans don't like it, but Jay was set up outside and just floated in outside. Jordan Fisher, the batter here for Silver Creek. Fisher from the left side. Hull wheels, fires, swung and a miss. Or swing and a miss right there. Swung on and missed. We have tried to lower the bit rate that our stream is at, not getting the greatest internet here at the ball fields, as that one is taken for a ball. Hernandez fires it back to Hull. Almost a full moon here tonight. In fact, there are 2 full moons this month in September, as that one is taken for strike 3. Did you know that a full moon in September is called the corn moon? The second full moon in a calendar month is called the blue moon. So we just the other day had the blue corn moon. You might have heard that in the song Pocahontas. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but just sounded like a fun factoid as that one was blown away. And that does not happen very often, a blue corn moon. Hull looking in. 2 outs. Hull delivers. Outside taken for a strike. Ooh, that one seemed like it was off the plate. The called a strike. The Silver Creek fans certainly didn't like it. I kind of understand why. Delivery. This one is hit hard and gone. You knew it as soon as it left the bat. Maddie Knell delivers the home run, and Silver Creek takes a 1-0 lead. So Silver Creek jumps out after a good first 2 batter start for Maddox Hull, and now that'll bring Mackenzie Hunt, the starting left fielder, to the plate for Silver Creek. The Silver Creek team kind of right there in the mix as well for the playoff hunt. They've had a really good season. This program's improved a lot. In fact, you look at these St. Vrain schools, they have gotten so good at softball, as there's a swing and a miss taken for strike 1. Pretty full stands here tonight under the lights. These fans like these 7 o'clock starts because the parents aren't working. They can make the game. as that one is taken outside, catches a piece of the plate, I beg your pardon, for a strike. That one was a little bit closer, actually a lot closer than the other one. Outfield playing straight away here for the Tigers. Hull staring in. Delivery high, snared by Hernandez. That one is chopped toward the dugout, and Coach Smith catches the ricochet, showing she's still got that good reaction time. Kenzie Hunt with 2 strikes on her. The catcher, Ashley Gacietta, is on deck, and that one is in the dirt. Gets by Hernandez for a ball here. And also in the dirt. This is our first nighttime broadcast of the year. Football will be back on the Erie Tiger Network, and we have some exciting things coming your way. We are trying to get together a new broadcast system that isn't here yet. We're still kind of in negotiations with the ordering and the vendors, as there's a put out there by Osborne. And so 1 run does score off a home run. It's 1-0 Silver Creek. We'll head to the bottom half of the first here on the Erie Tiger.
You have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you. Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
You are watching the ETN.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. There's a way for you.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Bottom of the first, Tigers trail at 1-0, and Emma Osborne to lead things off here for Erie. 6th. And then you have Erie in 16th, Silver Creek in 18th, Windsor in 20th. So many teams in this league all surrounding each other. Now Jay Hernandez will come to the plate for the Tigers. Hernandez, a .361 hitter on the year. In fact, for Jay, just pounds a lot of singles. She puts the ball in play a lot. She has struck out only 4 times all season long in the 42 plate appearances that she's had, as that one is fouled back out of the way back to September 1st when they lost to Meade. So they have been undefeated for almost an entire month. So a team that's certainly not used to being in tight games as of late. Matty Cole, the pitcher. This one inside out, and that one's roped to right. Frazier with a single. She'll move the runner up to third. By the way, that's Mia Johnston Martinez that pinch ran for Hernandez. And that'll bring Gricius up to the plate. So a big moment here for Gricius. That one is taken for a ball. Delivery outside, taken for a ball. We have a pretty full house here tonight. Gricius, a .370 hitter on the season. 10 hits, has 1 double. Would love one more hit here. Swing and a miss as she swung just underneath that one. Kuhl, a good pitcher for this Silver Creek side. The Raptors donning their black unis here tonight. The Tigers opposite, as that one is fouled right back and about gave our director, Madison Gambon, a heart attack. Tell you what, I've been behind the hockey glass so many years that unfazed.
Here you go.
Oh, dang it. And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network as we go to the second inning, and the first pitch is roped out to left. Lovett will bobble it, and into second. Nope, Granger will hold up. Delaney Granger just ripped one to left. And they will pinch run for her as she is the catcher, so she can get a courtesy runner. And that will bring Jalen Fordham to the plate. I will say, well, I'm not sure what's going on. No, I beg your pardon. This is Delaney Granger. That was Ashley Gassietta that hit the single to lead off the inning. I jumped one spot ahead in the order. So now Granger at the plate here for the Raptors. Delivery is taken. And a snap throw is just not quite handled. That might have had the runner. And Gricius, who is the starting second baseman, not a typical first baseman, just had it glance off the end of her glove. Now discussion. Hernandez, a springy player behind the plate, and we're sorry that our broadcast is a little bit slow. As there's a bunt, picked up quickly to first, and they tried to go to second, And I think that maybe knocked Granger a little bit. Couldn't quite see as Hernandez was blocking my view. But a good play at first by Nat Lundeen, who has settled into that defensive first baseman role. And that'll be Talon Fordham that will come to the plate. Talon, the starting first baseman here for the Raptors. As we said, a big game for both teams. This should help out both RPIs as well. Pitch is ripped to left. Love it coming in. Slides. Can't make the catch. The throw at third over the head of the third baseman. Hernandez will slide into the backstop to stop it. And so that ball's still rolling. Luckily, no running action down there by the pinch runner for Silver Creek and Chloe Wilson. But the runner, or the hitter, Talon Fordham, did get to second on the overthrow. Now Jordan Dillon will come to the plate, the starting second baseman here for Silver Creek, batting here out of the 8-hole, and the Tigers will come together in the pitcher's circle. Jordan checking the sign down there. At third base from her coach. Delivery. Taken for strike one, and Hernandez was pretty fired up about that. The Silver Creek team, pretty good hitting team, a .353 hitting squad, as that one is chopped right back to Hull. She's just going to play it to first, and they'll secure the second out of the inning. I believe there's two anyways. No scoreboard, so trying to keep it from memory, and this inning is kind of meandered a little bit in terms of several mound meetings. We saw a trainer check a player. But the run scores, and so a 2-0 lead here now for the Raptors. And that will bring Sydney Casas to the mound, a .333 hitter. Casas, 1 home run on the year. Casas. All right, 2 down. Tigers need to find a way to secure another out. Lundeen giving directions to the infielders. And that one upstairs taken for a ball. Hernandez thought about the snap down to third. Tough with a righty in the box. And that one is taken outside for a ball. Hull delivers. This one is chopped right back to her onto first, and she secures it. 2 on the board now for Silver Creek after 1 plates here in the top of the second. We'll take a timeout. Head to the bottom half of the inning here on the Erie Tigers.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Erie, talk to State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to carawayortho.com.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Ashley Lovett will lead things off here for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss there for Lovett. Tell you what, we got to get a McDonald's sponsorship for Lovett, as that one is down the line. Every time she gets a hit, we can say that hit was brought to you by McDonald's. Ba-da-ba, I'm loving it. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, that's what happens. I'm a dad now, and so you're going to get a few of the corny dad jokes. Lovett, a 476 hitter on the year in her 12 games played, as that one is taken for strike 3. Lovett had 20 hits, and for Ashley, that is only her 4th strikeout on the season. And now Frazier will come to the plate, Haley Frazier. Or excuse me, this is Addie Osborne at the plate. Keep jumping ahead in the lineup. Haley's there on deck, I see her, and this is Addie. Looking at the lineup, not the player, and not even looking at it right. Addie, only a freshman. .370 hitter here in her freshman campaign as she golfs one softly back to Kuehl, and that one is out number 2. So quickly 2 away here. Tigers tried to answer in the first, and they couldn't quite cash in 2 runners. And now Haley Frazier will come to the plate in her 3 games. She has 6 plate appearances, 3 hits, or excuse me, 6 plate appearances, 5 at-bats, 3 hits. And in those 3 hits, she has a double and a triple. So it has a little bit of thunder in the lumber. Of course, they play with metal bats here, as do the boys. So no real lumber. Delivery is low. And time is called. I don't know what happened there, if he saw Kuehl kind of tweak something. But now a conversation happening. For Silver Creek, so I don't know what happened to spark that right in the middle of an at-bat. That is unusual. So delivery into Frazier, and that is a strike. Off-speed pitch that kind of froze Frazier, tall orange socks tonight for Erie, the stirrups for Silver Creek. Pitch wide. And ball 4, so runner on. Tigers have done a little bit of damage here, at least from a base traffic perspective with 2 outs. Now Nat Lundeen to the plate, a .333 hitter. Tigers .396, so they have been a very good hitting team this year. Pitch underneath the knees to Lundeen. And time is called. That one upstairs to Lundeen. Good crowd here tonight. Delivery upstairs taken again for a ball. And now Kuehl, after that little meeting, hasn't quite located as well. That's why I thought maybe she pulled something, but seems to be doing fine. Just a weird timing for a meeting as that one in there for a strike. And that one just high. And so 2 on after back-to-back walks. And now we're back to the top of the order. So a big moment here for the Tigers as you have one of your best hitters at the plate in Emma Osborne. Emma, a .417 hitter on the year. And she will rip that one out of play. Emma, only 1 home run on the year. She's also only struck out 3 times, 4 if you count the first at-bat here tonight, this year. And she's down a couple strikes here. Has to protect. Delivery. This one is ripped to deep center. Gone! 3-run home run, Emma Osborne. Her second of the year, and that gives the Tigers their first lead of the night. And her teammates mugging her at the plate, and deservedly so. I tell you what, I think we are the home run good luck charm. So a 3-2 lead now for Erie. The Tigers as a team on the year have hit 12 home runs, and I swear between our 3 other broadcasts, we've seen about half of them. Home run number 13 as getting hit by a pitch there for the Tigers was Nelson. I gotta be honest with you folks, I'm not sure who Nelson is. She's not listed on the roster. We haven't seen her in a game so far this year. But Nelson down there at first, so I don't even know her first name. So maybe you can help us out on the chat. The starting right fielder batting in the 2 hole. happens when you set up a broadcast by the skin of your teeth and don't have much time to talk to Coach Smith before the game. This one's a swing and a miss for a strike from Hernandez. So Kuehl struggling a little bit here with the command ever since that time was called. She has walked 2 batters, given up a home run, and now trails 2 balls and no strikes here to Hernandez. That one in at the knees and a snap down to first and sliding back in was Nelson. 2-1 the count. Call that a strike. On the way. Delivery. This one is hit up the middle and it gets by the second baseman. Nelson will stop at second and 2 aboard here. So a bases clearing homer and then a walk and a single, and that'll bring Frazier to the plate. Frazier. All's time now. Steps in, big swing and a miss there from Cambry. Delivery. That one is called a strike. And it's now 0-2. Osborne was down 0-2 though and ripped one out of the yard. And this one is high to shallow right and foul. The right fielder for Silver Creek, Morgan Seuss, was giving it chase, but couldn't quite get there. Played here on these fields many times, a lot more foul ground than you realize. The warning track certainly helps. This is a swing and a miss from Frazier. The Tigers, they get 3 runs off a bomb from Osborne. We'll take a timeout here on the Erie.
For the card-carrying fan, get your CU Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First National Bank's free checking.
You are watching the ETN.
Click the search bar on the top right-hand corner of the screen and search up Erie Tiger Network. Click the channel icon and then press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about when we post. Click the thumbs up icon to like the video. To enter full screen mode, press the icon on the bottom right hand corner. To skip forward or backwards 10 seconds, double tap the left or right hand side of the screen. Press the pause button in the middle of the screen to pause the video. To skip to a different video, press.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network, a 3-2 lead here in the top of the third. Kind of a very slow first 2 innings. In fact, 40 minutes for 2 innings. We might be here until tomorrow. Let's see if the Tigers can do what really neither side has been able to do, get 3 quick outs, as there's an off-speed swing and a miss. Wow, that was real off-speed, and that had Martinez way out front. Izzy Martinez, the starting shortstop. 0 for 1 here in this one. Delivery inside, and Martinez almost wore it. Wheel and fire, and this one is poked foul in the trees between the fields here at the Erie Ball Fields. Nice venue. Tigers get to play under the lights. Delivery, this one chopped right up the middle, and Osborne dove for it. Was not in the same zip code. Surprised she laid out, but that's the kind of effort you get from the freshman. That was bounced just past the glove of Hull with some good zip on it. So that'll bring Jordan Fisher to the plate, the starting center fielder here for the Raptors. It is a crisp autumn night here in late September, and a bunt just foul. As we are almost about ready to turn the page into October. Delivery is wide, and Hernandez was ready to snap. Gracious wasn't quite there, but Lundeen charging in to play it from first. The bunt is fouled, and so now with a couple strikes, that should take the bunt away from Fisher. Hull checking the wristband now. She'll wheel fire in the dirt. Count, I believe, runs full. 2-2, beg your pardon. Hull's done a good job just firing strikes here tonight. But you'd love to see a double play. That one is tagged foul. Just nipped off the very end of the bat by Fisher. And now still 2-2. Maddox looking into the dugout. Maddox will deliver upstairs. Maddox again. This one slapped toward Lovett. She'll glove it on one hop. And everybody safe and 2 on with nobody out. And now Maddie Kuehl will come to the plate. She hit a home run in her last at-bat. An imposing force there at the plate is Maddie. At least the size reminds you of Cat Sackett, and Erie does the smart thing, and they give her the freebie. So she'll trot on down to first. And now Mackenzie Hunt will come to the plate. This is why if you set the lineup right, you protect that hitter in Hull. You know, I remember when Erie had Rio Sanchez, one thing I really liked, and kind of the softball format, because pitchers, dominant ones, can be so effective. It was, as there's a grounder, they're going to play it at the plate, and Hernandez couldn't glove the bouncer. Addie Osborne bounced it to her, and Hernandez just couldn't squeeze it. So the run scores, and we're tied at 3, and the bases are still loaded. I was going to say is, I remember Coach Simmons put Rio Sanchez in the leadoff spot, the best hitter by a mile on that Tiger team. Hard to walk her because she had so much protection behind her. And oftentimes she'd lead up games off with a home run or be that one big imposing bat at the plate that maybe just gets one more at bat. You see that here a little bit. Emma Osborne, maybe the best hitter, one of the best on this Tiger team. Leadoff spot, hit a home run tonight for the Tigers. Delivery in the dirt. So 3-3 here, nobody out with the bases full of Raptors. Our wish for a quick inning is quickly going up in smoke. Ashley Gacieta will take. Might be Gachetta, not sure. That's what we'll go with, Ashley Gachetta. Maybe it's Italian with the double C's. Coach Smith giving it to the umpire a little bit. Did not like the call on that ball strike location. Maddox delivers in the dirt, ball 4, that'll walk in a run. Hernandez asking for time. And now a meeting on the mound. Gracie Sackett might see her. Very tough. Only 12 players can be rostered for these softball teams due to the COVID rules. And I know that is underneath Coach Smith's skin, especially with the announcement that they are bringing football back. So football teams have started practicing with rosters, well, large. And I think there's a good argument to be made to CHSAA. Why can't we expand our softball rosters if we feel like it's safe enough to bring some other sports back in the fold, including field hockey, I believe, one of those sports. And so it's like, hey, let's expand these rosters. And a plunk there. And another run scores. That's Granger that took it. And Silver Creek now up 5-3. So a high-scoring affair. Sackett's going to come in. We're going to take a timeout here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Wow. Thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. A 5-3 lead here for the Raptors on a crisp night here. And as of right now, I don't see a star in the sky, just a big old moon. All the way out to the east. Sackett delivers, and Sackett and Hull different pitchers. That's one thing you like about rotating them in and out, is if the hitters feel like they get a feel for one. Sackett can blow you away with their speed at times. Hull will mix it up and throw in a lot more breaking balls with precision. So two different styles of pitchers here between Sackett and Hull. Let's see if Sackett could get the better of the Raptors here. Need an out. Still nobody out with bases loaded, and there's a swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch. As soon as I say Sackett more of a power blow-you-away pitcher, she drops in an off-speed pitch and gets a big swing and a miss. 1-2, pitcher count here for Sackett. Outfield playing straight away. Delivery is hit to Lovett. She's going to catch it. Here comes the tag. The throw will not be in time. Tried to throw it through Frazier. The cut at third, and Frazier, I think, smartly let it go as the runner at second was not coming. Just not quite enough juice behind that one. I think Ashley would like that one back. A very good defender is Ashley. First out, though, but it's now a 6-3 game here in favor of the Raptors. Sackett staring, wheels, fires, and that one called for a strike, nibbles at the high and outside corner. Sackett again, swing and a miss. There's a little bit of that speed you've seen from Sackett. A couple players kind of swinging not quite in time, and now time is called. Of course, we saw that sack fly ripped to left, so a pull hit there. The only two freshmen in the pitcher's circle. This be a salty squad here as these pitchers continue to gain experience, as that one is fouled well out of play. Tell you what, pitching in softball is a year-round endeavor. Done with your season, you get pitching lessons through the winter and spring. You play club softball all throughout the summer. Back at it again in the high school season. As there's a grounder to first. Stepping on the bag is Lundeen at 2 away for the Tigers. Good glove there by Nat. Fielded it cleanly. And now 2 away. Erie trying to get the third out, but a 4-run inning so far for Silver Creek. And it hasn't been one big hit. A couple singles, or one single, a couple walks, and a sac fly is how the 4 runs have scraped together. As that one's in the dirt. Good block by Hernandez. Big block there. There is a wooden border at the base of the backstop that kind of redirects balls in toward the plate. If one does get away, it's not necessarily a guaranteed run, depending on how hard it caroms off that back. That one underneath the knees. Good call there by the umpire. That was just a touch low. Hernandez, though, doing a pretty good frame job here tonight. Been impressed. Some of those borderline pitches, she's made it a real tough call here for the umpire. Sackett delivers. Swing and a miss for a strike. Erie's got to get out. 2-1 the count, though. And that is also just outside the zone. Now 3-1. a strike in at the knees. The Silver Creek fans didn't like it. Thought that one was a little bit higher. Just caught the zone. Full count pitch. Swing on and miss for strike 3, and Sackett gets out of the inning. She inherited 3 runners. She only allowed 1 to score. We'll head to the bottom half of the 3rd.
Go to where your friends are. Go to where the action's at. Go find your sense of adventure. Go Airheads, Airsoft Field and Store located in Erie, Colorado. Go Airheads and go Tigers.
We're here to the bottom of the 3rd. Oh, we're back. And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Don't know how much you heard. We were talking about the weather, so it was really just small talk if you were listening in. And getting ready. That was kind of a longer between innings. I don't know what happened there, but it took a little bit of time. Gricius will lead things off here for the Tigers, and a pitch that's high and wide. Really, it took advantage of Kuehl with a 3-run shot. Now you're down by 3 here. Not exactly a position you want to be in. To a Silver Creek squad that has not lost since September 1st against a very good Meade team. Kind of talked about the RPI. Meade on the year 14-0. We knew Meade was going to be good as there's a tapper, and that one's offline down, and good backup there by the right fielder. As Gricius will get things started as she gets aboard. We knew Meade was going to be a good squad, but man, rolling through Holy Family, that means they are a real good team. Holy Family, 11-2 on the year, and they're 6th in RPI. Tell you what, you don't want to be a team that has to face Holy Family in the tournament if they end up being the 6th seed. There's a bunt laid down and fair ball. The umpire was calling it fair. There was no one covering first. When the bunt happened, the second baseman for Silver Creek, Jordan Dillon, went over and covered second, and there was no one home at first. Actually, it was a smart play by Ashley Gachetta to not fire it. Sometimes you just fire it toward the vicinity without looking, if you know what I mean. As there's a strike taken there by Addie Osborne. Addie looking for her first hit tonight. Tigers 2 aboard, nobody out. corners of the infield playing in. And Osborne will bunt foul. Tried to lay it down, couldn't quite get it. And now we'll have to swing away here. The freshman. Delivery. This one is looped to shallow center. That's going to fall. The center fielder can't field it cleanly, but everyone will just move up a bag. Kind of going back was Gracious. I think she thought that was going to be caught and didn't see out there at third. And I don't know if Coach Smith was thinking about sending her, but she slid into the bag. And now Haley Frazier will come to the plate. Frazier, as we said, has started 3 games and has swung a hot bat in those 3. And she'll rip one to right and into the glove, but tagging up. No, not tagging up was Gracious. Ooh, and everyone safe. So the bases are full with 1 away now. And that'll bring Lundeen to the plate. That was a good throw in. I didn't know if Gracious was sent and held up or saw the throw coming in and retreated. Lundeen, she has been solid with her defense this year. As that one gets away, and Gracious again came up the line and decided to head back. I think that was the right call. Ball here to Lundeen. And that one is in there for a strike. Tell you what, we have a situation where Osborne could come to the plate again with the bases loaded. Or I guess last time it was with 2 on, and she had a 3-run shot. Either way, Lundeen a chance to cash in run. Nat will settle in from the left side. Delivery is fouled back and wobbled our iPad pretty good. 2-2 the count here. Lundeen trying to battle, 1 away. 3rd inning only. And that one is strike 3 on the corner. But guess what? Now you have Emma Osborne coming to the plate, already with a trio of RBI here tonight. Pitch to Emma. She'll chop this one down the line, but twists foul. Was on it, but just kind of chopped it into the ground. Delivery again. This one is fouled back. Tell you what, last at bat, she fouled one back in the same spot before she ripped one over the wall. Be great if history could repeat itself, but man, she's in an 0-2 hole again. That's tough. Kuehl has disposal of pitches at her service, and another one that is hit high, deep to left, and it is gonna be caught. Oh man, a snow cone out there in left. And I thought for a second that was gonna fall because Hunt was having a hard time tracking it. And Osborne gave it a ride, but that'll do for the Tigers here in this inning. We'll head to the 4th. Welcome back in here. Erie Tiger Network. A 6-3 lead as we're now in the fourth. And it is Sackett that will start things off with a ball just nipping the outside. Delivery by Sackett. Same spot, same call. And Tigers have left at least 5 runners aboard tonight. I actually think they have left 7 aboard. As a strike is called there. We are averaging over 20 minutes per inning right now. Ooh, boy. And that one squeezes past first and second, and so the leadoff runner aboard again for Silver Creek. I believe that's the 3rd time in 4 innings. Sackett looks at the wristband. Call from the dugout. Delivery is, there's a swing and a miss. If you don't know high school baseball and softball that much, you might be used to the catcher calling balls and strikes, or excuse me, calling the pitches that are going to be thrown. In high school, that's primarily the job of one of the assistant coaches in the dugout. They're reading their kind of own little reports, and they're calling the sequencing of pitches. And so that's why you see the pitchers have the armband, and they'll check down to see what the call is. As you might imagine, when it comes down to which pitch is thrown, got to change up your indicators so people don't know what you're throwing all the time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll bring Kuehl to the plate. And they're going to walk her with a runner aboard, and she frustratedly tosses her bat in towards the dugout. Victim of her own success. But she still gets on base for her team. I bet she has been walked a heck of a lot this year, has Kuehl. Delivery fouled. A 6-3 lead here for Silver Creek. Swing and a miss for a strike. The umpire will call time here. Oh, 2 the count. And that one is taken outside.
Come on, Ken, here we go.
Swing and a miss there. And that's strike 3. I said it was taken outside. It was taken for a strike. I think the cold's starting to get to my brain here a little bit. Two away here. Delivery is blown inside. Good block there by Jay. As we said, this game is big for playoff implications. This one is skied to right, drifting back, and that one will one hop, two hop the wall, and a ground rule double is called. So ground rule double, and the reason why that was so great for the Tigers, and great is a relative term, you obviously want to get the out there, is that brings the runner from first back to third. So only one run scores, so it's 7-3, as Keel has to return back to third. She was home by a mile. Running with 2 outs, you're just running with reckless abandon. That's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Sackett can certainly do that. She can ring up some punch outs.
Come on, Delaney, you got this.
Be great if she could get one here. Tough thing is when the ball comes in, it comes in hotter, which means it can leave the bat hotter. So gotta mix in some good movement on your fastball, on your rise ball.
Let's go, Delaney. Battle in there, kid. Let's go, 1-7.
See if the Tigers could get one here. Get out of this inning. Sackett wheels, fires, and this one is fouled out of play. 4th inning of action, over an hour into this game. We have seen a lot of bats grinded out by both teams. Delivery is chopped foul. Frazier a couple steps, still wide of her, a couple steps in foul ground rather. Well, folks, don't forget to subscribe to the Erie Tiger Network. And if you click the notification icon, you can get notified every time we go live. There's a chopper down the line, but foul. Two-two the count. Sackett looking in. Stares at her wristband and wheels and fires and just upstairs, and the count will run full now. Chatter coming in from the stands. First base is open, so walk's not devastating here, but that one is fouled away. We'll do it again. A long at bat here. Brandon Bird, Madison Gambon, our director, here with you on the Erie Tiger Network tonight. as that one is taken for a ball. So the long at bat turns into a walk, and now the bases are full of Raptors, and the Tigers are already down 7-4, or excuse me, 7-3. Erie has got to stop the bleeding here. And that one's in the dirt. Good block by Hernandez. Chased it down the line. This one is ripped between the hole at third and short. Lovett will throw it in. Cut off by Frazier, and Haley trying to transition it to her hand and dropped it. And two more score, and it is now 9-3. So the Tigers in a world of hurt right now as they come together on the mound. Umpire wants a ball switch here. I think Hull is going to warm up. Now if you're the Tigers, down 6 runs with still 2 on. So every run just adds another brick to the load right now, and gotta stop that. That one outside. Leaves starting to turn here in Erie. Like this game to turn as well, as there's a swing and a miss. Well, in case you're wondering, Tigers a couple games left on the schedule. That one is fouled right back. 2-2 the count. Erie will be at home tomorrow, or beg your pardon, that's Wednesday. Today is Monday against Centaurus. And on Saturday in the morning, they will be home against Windsor. Or excuse me, Wednesday will be away at Centaurus. Saturday is home against Windsor. We're going to try and pick up that Windsor game for you on Saturday, as that might have huge playoff implications. We mentioned the Tigers are in that 16 spot with Silver Creek leading tonight. That is a troubling sign. You figure that you could get a win against Centaurus. They're 1-12, but that is going to absolutely hurt the RPI in a big way. And so you finish with Windsor. That is a must win. That one is hit a mile high here and caught easily for the third and final out. But it was a big inning for Silver Creek. We'll take a timeout here on the.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
You are watching the ETN.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at Jen.
Well, we got a name for our two-hole hitter tonight. As she is safe. Megan Nelson, a freshman catcher, freshly called up here. I think this is her first game of the year, and immediately slotted into the two-hole. And now Jay Hernandez will come to the plate. Well, the Tigers say, you know, Mr. Bird, I know you're sitting behind the plate. And I know that you've been complaining about how long this game is, but we are not done yet. We want to make this inning real long with some runs of our own. As there's a pitch, and this one is ripped by Hernandez right at center. Holy cow. That was absolutely tattooed, but that didn't get more than about 8 feet off the ground and hit directly at center. Wow. Thought we were going to be firing some confetti for a home run, but I just didn't have the height. Tell you what, that had the home run speed off the bat. And man, that was, if gravity wasn't a factor, that might have flew 8 feet off the ground all the way out east toward Orlando. Of course, I guess that was hit more northeast than southeast. Delivery is high and gets away. And Nelson down there at second after the pass ball. One away, Tigers trail it here. As the pitch is taken upstairs. Cambry looking for her first big hit of the night. Delivery, swing and a miss for a strike. And another swing and a miss. And that is strike three, so 2 away here for the Tigers. Quickly after a good leadoff hit. Now Gabby Gricius will come to the plate. And Kuehl's so tall here. Pitcher just looks like winding spaghetti noodles coming at you when she pitches. Delivery is swung on a miss, and her off-speed pitch has been downright nasty. And that one is fouled off. Out of play. We'll do it again here. 0-2 to Gracious. Love it on deck. Gracious showing bunt. Can't bunt with 2 strikes and 2 outs, so she'll pull it back and take it for a ball. Like just trying to put something in the heads of the defenders there. Knew she wasn't probably going to get a real great pitch on an 0-2 count. Delivery. Chopped to the pitcher, and that is the 3rd out. Tigers go quietly here in the 4th. Well, to the 5th here on the Erie Tiger.
I cannot set you free. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Never gonna let you go. Never gonna let
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Erie, talk to State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie.
Strike called. One ball, 2 strikes. Sackett delivers, and that one catches the corner for strike 3. So 1 away here for the Raptors. 1-2-1. 1 ball, it was 1 ball, 2 strikes, and now 1 out after that. All right, that didn't make any sense. I was playing a little game here, trying to say certain words. That happens every once in a while on the broadcast. Letting you in on a little secret, but you'll never know. You'll never know which ones. Sackett peering in, delivers low and away, taken for a ball. Sackett appears to be a little more in sync here to start this inning. A strikeout to lead things off. And now ahead here on this batter, delivers. This one inside out, right to Osborne. Holy cow, what a play. What a play. Addie Osborne. And I tried to click our replay button and realized it wasn't activated. That was a heck of a play by Addie Osborne. We'll have to tweet that one out later tonight, as she absolutely robbed Silver Creek batter of a hit. And man, she has eaten dirt a few times tonight. That uniform is dirty. Gonna have to do some moisturizing tonight to get rid of all the dirt and grime and just feel better about yourself, because she has lived in the dirt tonight, has Addie. Erie fans didn't like that call. Giving some hoots and hollers. 2 away here, Silver Creek, here in the top of the 5th. Sackett waiting for the sign. Peers at the armband. Wheels, fires, and that one is swung on and missed for strike 2. Excuse me, strike 1. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Grace again. This one is ripped deep to left, drifting foul. Ooh, and I tell you what, that one triggered some bad memories of Maddie Foster. When you don't have the foul poles on the shortened softball fence, and so even though the ball lands foul, it kind of looks like it could have been fair by the time it crossed the fence, but it's all depth perception. You can't tell because there's no foul pole. And if you remember back to when Erie played Valor in the state championship, she hit one. I'm telling you, folks, that one was fair. This one, a little bit closer, hard to tell. I'll give the umpire the benefit of the doubt as there's strike 3. So a quick inning, 1-2-3, first of the ninth for the Tigers. We'll head to the bottom half of the 5th.
For the card-carrying fan, get your CU Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First National Bank's free checking.
You are watching the ETN.
Click the search bar on the top right-hand corner of the screen and search up Erie Tiger Network. Click the channel icon and then press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about when we post. Click the thumbs up icon to like the video.
And that one is fouled. Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Bird here with you. Bottom of the 5th. Tigers trail it by 6. They did have the lead at one point in this game after a 3-run home run by Emma Osborne. That gave them a 3-2 lead. And the Silver Creek bats came alive, but Worm has turned a little bit here as that one is high. And it's starting to get chilly. Fall is definitely upon us. Hopefully you're at home with maybe a cup of tea or something and your dog at your feet. Oh, these colder nights, my dog Biscuit, he's a cuddler for sure. That one is fouled, real hard into the backstop. The wooden boards that surround the base of this backstop. And the umpire is the coach is chatting with the catcher. I don't know if something hit her mask or why she needed a break to talk to her coach. 1-2 the count though here to Ashley. Swing and a miss, and she goes quietly. That'll bring up Addie Osborne, who just made a dazzling web gem out in the field. And that one is nip foul right off the plate. And backward. Haley Frazier on deck. Tell you what, one interesting wrinkle of a 12-team roster is you can't really have a player get hurt during a game because you do not have a deep bench. The Silver Creek fans absolutely beside themselves over that call. That one is skied to right. In foul ground, a sliding catch is made. That's kind of been the night for the Tigers. Tell you what, Tigers are playing with fire. They have gone to the state tournament for many, many years, and they are in danger of ending that streak this year, hanging out at the 16 seed. Defending state champs. But tell you what, if they get in, they're just as dangerous as any other team in that field. This team can certainly hit. Kind of reminds you of last year's team without quite as much experience, a little more youth dotted across the diamond. Frazier digging in from the right side and takes for a ball. This one is ripped to center and into the glove of the center fielder. Once again, a couple real hard hit balls the last couple innings, both hit right at the center fielder. Well, that was a quick inning. The fifth goes by in a flash. We'll head to the sixth here on the Erie Tigers.
Bottom right hand corner. To skip forward or backwards 10 seconds, double tap the left or right hand side of the screen. Press the pause button in the middle of the screen to pause the video. To skip to a different video, press the skip button when the video is paused.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Go to where your friends are. Go to where the action's at.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Sixth inning, as Sackett, the pitcher, will deliver a first pitch loud strike. And this is the first time since she homered we've seen Kuehl at the plate. Well, regardless of what happens here this season, it was good to have a season. Everything taken away from us for such a long period of time. Our last Erie broadcast was before this softball season got things rolling, was a basketball game between Erie and Berthoud. We had the Fiddler on the Roof performance. Mr. Wright's theater kids were about to perform. That was canceled the opening night of. That is when the pandemic started, and so we're happy to be here and broadcasting. Sometimes having things taken away from you make you really appreciate it, and it's nice to be able to broadcast to you again. Couple strikes here against Kuehl. As Sackett stares in, and this one is pounded foul. Well, foul. That one not as close as the other one. And a pitch in the dirt. Delivery. Also low. 2-2 now. Sackett again with a 2-2 pitch. On its way. This one is flared, and going back on it, making the play is Grishus. So get the most dangerous hitter out, and Sackett riding a little bit of a heater now. Tell you what, a heater sounds good. There's another high fly ball to shallow right. Grishus going back and makes the play. Good job. Just kind of waited as it drifted and watched it fall into the glove, and quickly 2 outs now for Silver Creek as Grishus let that one fall right into the pouch of her glove. Two-way. Silver Creek not quite as sharp at the plate here the last couple innings, but also give credit to Sackett, who has dialed up some pretty good pitches here as well. Some good defensive plays this inning by Grishus. It was Addie Osborne, though, that had the gem of the night. Wow, that was amazing. Delivery in there for a strike, and Hernandez was pumped about that one. Some jeers coming from the Silver Creek side. Thought that one might have been high and away. Sackett stares in, wheels and fires, and this one is hit right at Osborne in center. And so Erie, another 1, 2, 3 inning. That's 6 in a row, 7 in a row retired for Sackett. We'll head to the bottom.
Go find your sense of adventure. Go Airheads, Airsoft Field and Store located in Erie, Colorado. Go Airheads and go Tigers.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
You are watching the ETN.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home?
I tried. And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Bottom of the 6th inning. As we are coming in on 2 hours of game time here. Tigers down to 6 outs. And it will be Nat Lundeen to lead things off. And a swing and a miss there from Lundeen. Lundeen checking the signs on her wristband as well. Showing bunt and pulls it back, drawing the defense in, trying to move him around, swing away, open up a hole, just get things kind of started here. For some reason, it just reminded me of a baseball coach I had in grade school that always yelled, "Let's play a little bat bingo." Man, that was annoying. Don't know why that popped into the gray matter. Delivery is fouled into the backstop. Lundeen grinding a at bat here. Delivery is upstairs. And now they'll ask for a new ball from the dugout. Two-two the count here. And now 3-2. Full count. You love to start things off. You get comebacks by just getting base runners. Don't need the big hit every at bat, but there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. So Osborne will come to the plate, her 4th time tonight. She homered in the Tigers' only runs of the night, all the way back in the 2nd. Had a chance with the bases loaded, but flew out to deep left in her last at-bat. Seems like it's been a while since we've seen her at the plate. So the top of the order coming for the Tigers. If they're going to start a comeback bid, it's got to start right here. This one is a check swing that is chopped to third and an out. And quickly 2 away. And after the slowest start to this game in the history of softball, okay, that's maybe a bit overstated, but we have had in this game 12 straight batters retired between both teams. And a bunt and an easy out. And freshman would have been called out on the baseline, I think, either way. 1, 2, 3 inning. Both teams back-to-back innings. We'll head to the 7th.
Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. There's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction in knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon@sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast with the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. And I tell you what, I'm about to turn into an ice cube here, but luckily we're at the last inning. This game started off like a roller coaster, like we were on Thunder Mountain or something, and then all of a sudden Silver Creek busted it wide open, and it's been kind of quiet since. Been 9-3 for a while. And this one is skied foul. And a blooper gets past a diving Osborne. Thought she was going to corral that for a second. She's already made one spectacular play in this game. That one was just a pinky length away. Couldn't quite get to it. And that one lasered past Frazier and quickly 2 on. So after retiring 7 straight, Sackett giving up a couple hits here to start this inning. In fact, there were 13 straight retired in this game. Showing bunt here. Now pull it back, slaps it into the backstop. Delivery is high, but barely tipped, and so call it a strike. High, and went after it anyway, trying to lay down the bunt. Now 0-2. And this one ripped foul. Hello. Watch out, everyone. That one also tagged foul. No outs, 2 on here for the Raptors. And Grace Sackett with 2 strikes on the batter really has to find a way to get it out and quickly. Love a punch out here. Swing and a miss. An off-speed pitch. I think a pinch hitter coming to the plate here for the Raptors. As it is getting real cold. Tell you what, if you're a gardener or something, cover up the hydrangeas and flowers, and they're gonna freeze tonight. That one outside, taken for a ball. Sackett trying to keep it going here. Keep this one at 6. This one hit way high over the backstop. Sackett peering through the cage, delivers. That one in there for a strike. Full count here. 1 away, 2 on for Silver Creek. Sackett delivers. Strike 3 looking, and 2 away now for the Raptors. Well, after giving up 2 to start the inning, Sackett has gotten the last 2 and really needs to hold this Silver Creek team at bay if they want any shot. We might turn into glaciers here, but it would be worth it. Delivery. One was called a strike, and so 0-1 for the lefty Silver Creek hitter, Sackett. Checks the wristband. Heel to toe, wheels, fires low, and a ball, and 1-1 is the count. Sackett will peg that one foul as the Silver Creek hitter. And it's now 1-2. Sackett's done a good job here in relief. And time is called at the plate. That might be the first time tonight I've seen a batter call for time. Delivery. This one is lifted to shallow left. Lovett will come in, make the play, and 3 straight retired after giving up the first 2 in the inning. Last chance for the Tigers. Bottom of the 7th. We'll take it.
Why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Never gonna let you go. Never gonna let
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Erie, talk to State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to CarawayOrtho.com.
And welcome back, and as soon as we come back, Jay Hernandez with a bomb. Wow, first pitch of the inning. And that one was sent to the moon. Well, now it's only a 5-run deficit. Could the Tigers come back? Don't say it's over yet. As Cambry Frazier will come to the plate. Ooh, and she'll spike that one foul. Couple home runs tonight now for the Tigers. We're 13 and 14 on the year for this team as that one is taken outside. And that one, a swing and a miss for a strike. There's a bunt laid down by Grishis. Quickly to that, though, is Kuehlen puts it away. And so the Tigers are down to their last out with Lovett coming up. We're hoping to bring maybe a little bit of good luck tonight, but Tigers just too many runs surrendered in that one inning. They had the 3-2 lead, and it was 6-4 or 6-3 by the end of it. Gave up another 3 runs. Just a lot to overcome to a good Silver Creek pitcher and defensive squad. It's still not over though. And there's a chopper, and now it is. That'll do it. Tigers fall by a final score of 9-4. That's going to do it for us here. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back on the air on Saturday as the softball team takes on Windsor, and what they hope to avoid is their last game of the year. We'll fill you in with all the info you need to know. Be sure to follow us on our social media.